Today, we are delving deep into a compelling and complex phenomenon, the exodus of China's wealthy citizens and how it's reshaping the country's economic landscape. So buckle up for a comprehensive exploration. The estimation by the United Nations that a staggering 310,000 individuals will bid farewell to China this year is nothing short of astonishing. This figure marks a significant uptick, exceeding double the number observed merely a decade ago. Picture this migration trend as a massive river of people flowing out of the country, fundamentally reshaping population dynamics and posing profound questions about its root causes and long-term consequences. However, this mass migration isn't merely a case of people jetting off for leisurely pursuits or pursuing the latest trends in entertainment. It's a tapestry woven with various threads of reasons, deeply rooted in the socio-economic and political fabric of contemporary China. At its core, this migration wave is propelled by a concoction of factors that span economic uncertainties, shifting political landscapes, and individual desires for a different way of life. Firstly, economic uncertainties within China have served as a catalyst for this exodus. Persistent challenges like income stagnation, escalating living costs, and limited opportunities for upward mobility have cast shadows over the aspirations of many Chinese citizens. As economic prospects in other countries appear more promising, a significant cohort seeks better prospects elsewhere. Simultaneously, the evolving political climate in China, characterized by governmental policies and societal changes, has triggered disquiet among sections of the populace. This migration wave reflects the nuances of societal discontent amidst changing political dynamics, where certain individuals seek alternative environments that align more closely with their values and aspirations. Moreover, personal preferences and individual aspirations contribute significantly to this mass exodus. For many, the decision to relocate is deeply rooted in quest for better educational opportunities, enhanced quality of life, cultural diversity, and a sense of security that may seem elusive within the confines of China's borders. In a sense, this substantial outflow of individuals isn't a mere statistical anomaly but an intricate tapestry of socio-economic, political, and personal factors weaving together to redefine the destinies of hundreds of thousands bidding farewell to their homeland. The migration wave in China is profoundly affecting its wealthiest citizens, notably to the top 1%. In a startling turn of events, China and Hong Kong collectively saw a reduction of 45 billionaires within a year. This decline is like an unforeseen drop from the esteemed billionaire club to a status of a triple nine millionaire. Such a significant decrease in the upper level of wealth echoes throughout the socio-economic fabric, signaling a profound transformation in the financial elite. The repercussions extend beyond mere numbers, symbolizing a seismic shift in the landscape of affluence and influence within the nation. Yet the financial saga doesn't solely revolve around billionaires witnessing a downturn in fortunes. The repercussions extend further, impacting those with considerable wealth but not quite in the billionaire bracket. Individuals with assets exceeding $30 million experienced a notable 4.9% decline, surpassing the global average by a significant margin. Picture this decline as a substantial leak in the financial bucket, causing considerable strain and discomfort for those accustomed to maintaining substantial wealth. This decline among the upper strain of wealth isn't merely a numerical statistic, but represents a seismic shift in the financial landscape. It is a testament to the volatility and uncertainty plaguing the financial prosperity of even the most affluent members of society. The implications of this wealth decline aren't confined to the personal finances of the affluent. It permeates the broader economic framework. The exodus of high net worth individuals, coupled with diminishing fortunes among the elite, contributes to a reconfiguration of economic power dynamics within China. Moreover, the dwindling wealth among the affluent class signals broader economic challenges and possible repercussions for China's overall economic stability. These high net worth individuals are not only significant contributors to the economy, but also play a pivotal role in shaping investment patterns, economic growth, and consumer behavior. As this wealth decline trickles down from billionaires to millionaires, it underscores the multifaceted nature of economic challenges faced by the affluent class. It's not merely about a numerical decline in wealth, but a narrative highlighting the vulnerability of even the most financially privileged members of society in the face of economic fluctuations. This decline in wealth among China's affluent citizens isn't an isolated occurrence, but a telling sign broader economic shifts and challenges affecting the country's socio-economic fabric and economic stability. The departure of affluent individuals from China surpasses a mere reduction in wealth. It symbolizes a profound disconnection from their homeland, Approximately 13,000 millionaires bid farewell to China this year, driven by the pursuit of fresh prospects and uncharted horizons beyond its borders. Their departure signifies more than a geographical shift. It's a transformative move carrying their wealth, aspirations, and ambitions to entirely new destinations. It encapsulates a redefining chapter in their lives, seeking greener pastures beyond the confines of their native land. Within China's territorial boundaries, the landscape presents a challenging terrain for its affluent citizens. The intricacies of stringent government regulations, compounded by economic challenges, manifest a landscape marred by obstacles. Additionally, the escalating pressure on the elite to partake in wealth redistribution forms a contentious core issue. It's akin to the government's resounding decree. It's time to level the playing field, irrespective of individual preferences or reservations. These stringent regulations and redistributive pressures create a conundrum for the wealthy populace, nudging them toward external prospects. Furthermore, a disconcerting trend unfolds as influential figures face abrupt disappearances or repercussions for seeking out against regulatory norms. Instances like the sudden disappearance of prominent figures such as Jack Ma serve as stark reminder that even individuals wielding substantial influence aren't immune to the government's vigilant oversight. These incidents contribute to an atmosphere of unease and apprehension within the elite circles, fostering an environment fraught with uncertainties and fear. Recent seismic events, notably the apprehension of Evergrande's founder, reverberate throughout the nation, underscoring that no societal stratum remains exempt from governmental scrutiny. This pervasive sense of who's next pervades influential circles across diverse sectors, amplifying the prevailing apprehension among the country's elite. The climate of uncertainty, exacerbated by the uncertain fate of influential figures, adds layers of complexity, casting a shadow of doubt on the stability and predictability of their positions within the nation. The exodus of affluent individuals from China has triggered significant economic repercussions, evidenced by a staggering surge in capital outflows reaching an unprecedented $75 billion in September alone. This massive movement of capital seeking refuge beyond China's borders, coupled with a sharp downturn in foreign investments for the first time in decades, underscores profound challenges to the nation's economic stability. This simultaneous departure of both wealth and capital accentuates the depth of economic uncertainties prevailing within China. It reflects a loss of confidence in the country's economic prospects, promoting high net worth individuals and investors to seek more stable environments elsewhere. The erosion of confidence poses a pressing need for China to address underlying factors driving this exodus and restore investor trust in its economic future. And that concludes our journey into the compelling narrative of why China's affluent citizens are leaving and reverberation it holds for the nation's economic narrative. Stay tuned for more insightful explorations. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.